Let's be real, you're probably using ChatGPT wrong. You ask it a question, and it gives you a boring, generic answer that's no help at all. It makes you feel like this whole AI thing is just a lot of hype. The output sounds like a middle school book report, and you're left wondering what all the fuss is about. Here's the secret. The problem isn't the AI. It's how you're asking. Vague prompts will always lead to vague results. In this video, I'm going to show you one simple trick for writing prompts that will get you amazing results for any task. We're going to go from asking lazy questions to giving clear instructions. By the end of this video, you'll have a framework that turns ChatGPT from a clueless intern into your personal expert. Section 1. The core problem. Why your prompts are getting you nowhere. We've all been there. Your first few chats with ChatGPT felt like the future. But once the newness wore off, you started to see a pattern. You ask it to write a blog post about productivity, and it gives you the most boring, obvious list of tips you've ever seen. Manage your time wisely. Take breaks. Stay organized. It's technically right, but it's boring and has no personality. This happens because you're treating ChatGPT like a search bar. You're giving it a simple search term instead of a detailed project. An AI can't read your mind. It doesn't know the background, your goal, or who you're talking to. When you give it a vague prompt, its only option is to generate the safest, most average answer it can, based on what it's learned. It just acts like a generic, helpful AI assistant with no real opinion. And the result? You get frustrated. You feel like you've been tricked. I was there too. I spent hours staring at my screen, getting these robotic, empty answers, and feeling like I was the only one who was missing something. But through all that trial and error, I realized the issue wasn't the tool. It was how I was using it. The mistake is thinking you're having a casual conversation. You're not. You're giving instructions. The quality of your instructions decides the quality of the final product. You wouldn't walk up to a new coworker, just say, "Productivity," and expect them to write a great report. You'd give them background, tell them who the report is for, and explain exactly what you need. You have to do the same for Section 2. The solution. My CRRAFT. Prompting formula. The secret to getting great results isn't some weird technical trick. It's a simple system you can use every time. I call it the CRRAFT formula. It stands for context, role, action, format, and tone. Now, you might have heard of these ideas separately, but using them all together, every time, is what changes the game. It's the difference between getting useless junk and getting exactly what you need on the first try. Let's break it down with an example. Let's say you want to use ChatGPT for marketing. A bad, simple prompt would be, "Give me some Pinterest ideas." Now, let's apply CRAFT and see the change. C is for context first. Context. This is the background info, the why behind your request. It's your goal, who it's for, and any other key details the AI needs to understand what you're doing. Instead of just asking for ideas, we add context. Bad prompt. "Give me some Pinterest ideas." Good prompt with context. "I'm trying to market a new fashion brand that sells comfortable, stylish travel outfits. My target audience is women over 50 who want to look elegant and feel comfortable. My goal is to get more people to know about our brand and visit our new blog." See the difference? We went from a vague wish to a specific mission. The AI now knows why you're asking and who it's for. R is for role. This is where you tell ChatGPT who to be. By giving it a role, you tell the AI to think and talk from a specific point of view. You're telling it to stop being a generic chatbot and start being an expert. Let's add a role to our prompt. Good prompt with role. Act as a top Pinterest marketing strategist with years of experience building fashion brands for older audiences. I'm trying to market a new fashion brand. My goal is to get more people to know about our brand. Now ChatGPT isn't just a machine. It's an experienced pro. It will give you high-level marketing strategy, not just basic social media tips. A is for action. The action is exactly what you want the AI to do. Use strong, direct action verbs like generate, create, write, or summarize. Be super clear about what you want it to deliver. Let's give our expert a clear action. Good prompt with action. Act as a top Pinterest marketing strategist. Your job is to generate 10 unique Pinterest pin ideas based on this information. The command is now perfectly clear. We're not asking for some ideas. We're demanding a specific number of a specific thing. F is for format. This is how you want the information delivered. Do you want a bulleted list? A table? Specifying the format saves you from getting a giant block of text you have to fix yourself. Let's tell our strategist how to organize the output. Good prompt with format. Act as a top Pinterest marketing strategist. Your job is to generate 10 unique Pinterest pin ideas. Put the results in a table with 3 columns: pin title, pin description, and visual idea. Now the response will be structured, organized, and ready to use. T is for tone. Finally, tone. This defines the personality and voice of the text. Should it be professional, funny, friendly, or motivational? This is what helps your content connect with people. Let's set the right tone. The final, perfect prompt. Act as a top Pinterest marketing strategist. My target audience is women over 50. Your job is to generate 10 unique Pinterest pin ideas. Put the results in a table with 3 columns: pin title, pin description, and visual idea. The tone for the titles and descriptions should be empowering, sophisticated, and inspiring. Look at that. We went from "give me some Pinterest ideas" to this. The first prompt gets you junk. The CRAFT prompt gets you a ready-to-use plan that will actually connect with your customers. Section 3. Pro-level tips to 10x your results. Once you master the SAR-AFT formula, you can use a few extra tricks to get even better results fast. Pro tip number 1. Tweak and refine. Don't just take the first answer you get. ChatGPT remembers what you've already talked about in that chat, so use follow-up messages to adjust the result. After it gives you the table, you could say, "Great, now give me 5 different titles for idea number 3 that are more adventurous." Or, "Rewrite the descriptions to be shorter and add some relevant hashtags." Think of it like you're working with the AI. Pro tip number 2. Make it think first. This one feels like a cheat code. Before you give your main prompt, add this sentence at the top. Before you answer, ask me any questions you need to give the best possible response. This forces the AI to pause and look for any missing information. This turns it from just a tool into a partner that helps you think. Pro tip number 3. Use advanced features to be more efficient. If you keep giving the AI the same role and context, use the custom instructions feature. You can set up rules like, "I am a marketing expert for fashion brands targeting women over 50, and ChatGPT will remember this for all your future chats." This saves you from typing it out every time, and basically creates your own specialized version of the AI. CTA, call to action. So there you have it, the exact formula to stop getting boring answers and start getting amazing results from ChatGPT. You're ready to go from a beginner to a power user. If this was helpful and you want more tips for using AI in your work, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I post new videos every week breaking down AI tools into simple, actionable steps. And to make this even easier, I have a free PDF cheat sheet with 10 copy and paste prompts using the CRAFT formula for things like writing emails and planning content. The link is at the top of the description below. Conclusion. The big change is this. Stop treating ChatGPT like a search engine and start treating it like a super smart but very literal assistant. It needs clear directions to do great work. By using the CRAFT framework, context, role, action, format, and tone, you're not just asking questions anymore. You are giving directions. You become the director, and ChatGPT becomes the specialist, ready to execute your plan. The real power isn't in the AI, it's in knowing how to use it. Now go make something amazing.